Daytona Beach, Florida, home to Hankster's Hot Rods, Muscle Car, and Collector Car Showroom, where we own all of our vehicles. We are not a consignment dealership. If you're watching this presentation on YouTube, check out our website, hanksters.com. There's where you can find all of our most current inventory. Our YouTube videos we never take down. Whether they were shot 5 days ago or 5 years ago, they stay up on our channel for our subscribers to watch our content. However, when a vehicle is funded in full, that vehicle comes down off of our website, letting you know that it's no longer available for sale. HankstersGarage.com. If you're watching one of our video presentations and you see that you may want a different set of wheels and tires on the vehicle, or you want AC added, disc brakes, power steering, upgraded dash package, maybe upgraded TMI seats, we can do all that for you prior to your vehicle leaving our facility. So that way the vehicle can arrive to you just the way you want it. Also, if you're local to us here in Daytona, we do running board packages for trucks, Jeeps, lift kits, lowering kits, bumper packages, light packages, tire and wheel packages. HankstersGarage.com. The location is 2385 South Ridgewood in South Daytona. 1981 Chevrolet C10 today. Underneath the hood you have a 350. Is a power steering, power brake truck, and it also does have a AC compressor, which means that the vehicle does have AC. So we'll check that out on a test drive and see if it works. 1981 C10, let's check it out. First of all, the paint on the top of the hood, in pretty good condition here. I don't see any areas of concern as far as clear coat fade, any kind of blisters, cracks, chips. The front of the hood here looks to be in good shape as well. The grille on the truck looks to be newer to me. I don't think that it could be original. It's in too nice a shape. Bow tie in the center's in shape, nice shape. The grille itself is chrome. Inserts are like a gray color. Real nice looking grille. Front bumper, same thing. Chrome on the front bumpers in real nice shape. None of the bumper bolts have any kind of rust around them or anything like that. Do have a plastic spoiler down there low. Stepping around to the driver's side of the truck. So the truck does have chrome wheel opening moldings with black centers. They are in good shape. Michelin radial tires, American racing wheels. The paint on the front fender up high here is in good condition. Custom Deluxe, so therefore C10, there on the driver's side front fender. All your chrome molding looks to be in good shape all the way down the driver's side. It's going to go down the body line of the truck here all the way down the driver's side, and it's going to be the same on the passengers. We'll check that out. So the paint down low behind the front wheel, front tire, in good shape. Nothing blistered, cracked, bubbled, any of that. Front windshield, in nice condition. I don't see anything chipped or cracked. There is a rubber gasket that encompasses the front windshield. That's in nice shape. The cowl area, the wiper arms, everything's in good condition. Truck does have two mirrors on it, one on the driver door, one on the passenger door. Vent window clarity looks to be good. Driver door glass looks to be in good shape as well. Take a look low on the door. Once again, no paint issues down low there. It is very nice red paint on the truck. Your chrome molding there that goes along the driver door and then the bed corner and continues down the bed in real nice shape. You know, these things want to have a tendency to either peel off with age or crack inside the chrome, and it's doing none of that. It's in nice shape. Check out the interior of the vehicle. Let's start with the door panel. It is plastic. I don't see anywhere where the door panel's cracked. The armrest is vinyl. That is in good shape. Down low there you have carpeting at the bottom of the door. That's in nice condition as well. We have a bench seat. Bench seat, column shift, black. The vinyl looks to be in good condition on the vehicle. It does have a black vinyl headliner as well. That looks to be in good shape. Not only is your cab light illuminating on the inside, but also your courtesy lights that shine down into the floor. When you open the driver door, those all come on. Chevy floor mats inside the truck. Underneath the floor mat there on the driver's side, you can see the carpeting's in good shape. It does have your little rubber insert there on the driver's side where they typically are, so the area of heavy wear is covered. The cushion on the vinyl seat's real nice, like it's been redone somewhat recently. No history on the truck, by the way. Don't know when it was painted. Don't know when it was motor was rebuilt, anything like that. I can tell you that we just took this truck back in on trade. This is a truck we had a couple years ago. They bought another truck, just a different truck. This is one we've had in our inventory before, and it's a very nice piece. Bedside, not only is it straight, no waves or ripples down the side of the bed, but also your low there behind the wheel, in front of the wheel, all the paint's in nice condition. The chrome wheel opening molding is installed correctly, looks nice. Chrome strips in good shape. Top of the bed rail here in pretty good condition. Does have a little scratch there. So your bed, you know, it's a driver quality truck. It's not a show truck or anything like that. It's something that you can use as a daily driver. Top of the wheel openings there in pretty good shape. The bed itself, you can see it's not textured bed line or anything like that. It's just red paint, just like the truck. Rear window clarity, same thing as the front windshield. All the glass on this truck's in nice shape. Same thing with your black rubber gasket here going around the rear window. That's in nice condition as well. So on your K10 pickups, C10 pickups, K5 Blazers, you have this aluminum panel on the rear of the vehicle. This one happens to be on a tailgate, in nice condition, not dented up, dinged up. Chrome bumper on the rear, in nice shape as well. That looks even newer than the front bumper. Both the front and rear bumpers are in nice condition. Opening up, I'm just going to open up the tailgate just so you can see inside the jambs here where the tailgate closes. First of all, we'll give you a shot of the bottom of the tailgate. You can see that. There's no issues there as far as any kind of rust or holes or anything like that going on with the tailgate. Your tailgate closure here where it meets the rear quarters in the bed, also in nice shape, not no rust holes, nothing going on there. Does have this aluminum protectant rub rail there on the top of the tailgate. Give you a shot here down the side of the truck on the passenger side. It is a nice straight truck. Both sides of the bed, driver and passenger. Both doors close nice to the cab corner. You know, all the paint on the truck in really nice condition, both high and low. Hopefully you can see in this video presentation there's nothing going on here up top, in the center, or down low on the bed side. All the American Racing wheels are in pretty decent condition. Take a look at the still photos on the website. This one has a couple chips there out of the center insert. It is a driver quality truck. It's been very well cared for, maintained. Paint's in real nice condition. Interior's in real nice shape. Inside the passenger side of the truck, door panels in nice shape here. You got the plastic vinyl armrest, red carpeting at the bottom, Chevrolet floor mats. Does have a aftermarket set of cup holders jammed in the dash there. Dash pad's in good shape. The speaker grill you can see is not cracked or broken up. The steering wheel is aftermarket. The bench seats in nice condition, both the vinyl and the cushion. Custom deluxe on the passenger side front fender, just as it was on the driver's side. Once again, that chrome molding that follows the bed line or the body line of the truck all the way down from the fender to the door to the bed, all in nice condition. Your fender, up top, down low. I haven't seen any paint issues on this truck. I showed you a little scratch on the driver's side bed top there. You know, once again, it's a driver quality truck, driver quality paint job, but I'm not looking at anything here that needs to be, you know, repainted, any kind of body work that needs to be done. It's a nice, solid 1981 Chevrolet C10. So, power steering, power brakes, air, 350, red truck, black vinyl bench seat, cool stuff. I do encourage you guys to come in person to look at whatever vehicle you might be interested in our inventory. We happen to be presenting a 1981 C10 today that, in my opinion, is a pretty nice truck. Like I said, we've had the truck before. The first time it sold fast, and this time it'll most likely sell fast. If you come to our showroom in Daytona, everything we are doing in this video presentation you can do for yourself. We'll pull the truck outside for you. You can look at the vehicle real closely in the sunshine, pop the hood, put down the tailgate, open the doors, roll the windows up and down, start it. We will let you throw it, well, actually, we'll put it on the rack for you. We'll let you check out the undercarriage, motor, transmission, tires, floor pans, you know, bottom of the bed. We'll let you drive it. You can see how the truck handles, rides, performs, accelerates, stops, how the tranny shifts. This way, when the vehicle shows up wherever you might be located at in the United States or in the world, there's no surprises because you were already here and you went over the vehicle yourself and you're not just taking our word for it. We do a lot of sight unseen business. We are an internet-based business. Most of our transactions are done sight unseen. People wire us money, send us cashier's checks, send us their trade-ins. We do take trade-ins for those of you that asked that question. So we do a lot of sight unseen business, not only here in our Daytona location, but in our Pennsylvania store as well. We've been doing that for a long time. We move a lot of units per year between our two locations, so we make a lot of people happy, get them the car they want, the truck they want, live out their childhood dream, get them that car they always wanted, whatever your circumstance is. But if you've never bought a classic car before, you're not familiar with how to maintain them, what kind of oil to use, what kind of gas to use, how to store them properly, you know, things like that. Visit our showroom. We'll go over all that with you, and we'll let you go over the entire vehicle so that you know exactly what you are buying. Let's take it out on the rack. We'll throw it in the air and check out the undercarriage, and we'll do a test drive in our 81 C10. Underneath our 1981 C10, disc brakes up front. Cross member is in the way here, covering the front of the pan, so we'll take a look at the rear of the pan. Oil filter, and what I can see of the pan, it looks good, like there's nothing leaking. We got a big starter on the passenger side. Not much you can see on the driver's side because of the headers. Dual headers into Flowmaster exhaust mufflers. We'll show you that here in just a little bit. Flywheel's covered. Let's take a look at the tranny pan. Tranny pan looks good. I don't see anything leaking there. You have your cross member that supports up the tranny. That looks to be in good condition. So the speedo cable looks dry. Tail shaft seal looks dry. Frame rails on the truck look in good shape. Same thing with the floors. First we'll check the cab. So the cab of the truck looks good. Got your gas tank on this side. Flowmaster mufflers on either side of the drive shaft. Let's take a look at the bed. Bed of the truck looks good. There is a hole there that it looks like somebody put there for some reason. It looks like it was drilled out. I don't know, maybe there was something mounted in the bed at one time. But it's not a rust hole. Frame rails in the rear of the truck look good. You got a rear 10-volt rear on the truck, looks good too. Doesn't look like there's anything leaking or seeping out of there. Tire condition's good. Not only is there plenty of tread, but also it's not dry rotted between there. I didn't see any kind of rust holes or rot holes in the exhaust system, pinholes, anything like that. All of your bed supports there look to be in good shape. I don't see anything rusted, rotted there. It's a pretty nice driver quality truck. Like I said, it could be used as a daily driver if you choose to. A lot of people are choosing to do that on these older trucks from what I've noticed, these square body C10s, anywhere from late 70s all the way to the late 80s and even into the early 90s. You know, the trucks look good, they have nostalgia, they get a lot of looks, a lot of thumbs up, a lot of attention. So therefore, you know, pickup trucks nowadays are 55, 65, 75, some even, you know, approaching $100,000 depending on how big they are, what year, make, model, brand, you know, what they're equipped with. And there's a hefty payment that comes with those for those of you that can't afford to pay cash for them. So a lot of people are choosing to pay cash for one of these things, or pretty close to cash, and you know, have a nice cheap monthly payment and use it as a daily driver. So we get that quite often. We're going to set the truck down on the ground. We're going to take it out on a test drive. Before we do that, let's discuss our payment and financing options. First of all, if you're cash, bank wire transfer or cashier's check from your bank are generally our two most common forms of payment. Financing. The collector car lenders we work with will do a 5 to 15-year loan on our classic cars. 10% down is going to be your minimum requirement. So it doesn't matter what your credit score is, they're going to require you put a minimum of 10%. If you want to put more, you can. You know, if you want to put half down, you just got to let the lender know that, and they'll draw up the loan docs accordingly. Whatever your method of payment, once we are funded, we put the vehicle through a pre-delivery inspection process. Check the lug nut, torque, check the tire pressure, you know, check all your fluids, your wipers, your dash lights, your headlights, high beams, low beams. On old vehicles, anything can happen. You know, it happens to us on a daily basis. We got 70 cars in the building to keep track of, so it's constantly, you know, upkeep on these cars, trucks, SUVs. However, we do put the vehicle through one last prior shakedown, you know, prior to it leaving our facility a day or two in advance. Make sure everything is good to go. Those inspections are done in the order that they are funded. So sometimes there might be 2 or 3 cars in front of yours. Sometimes there might be 5 or 6 cars in front of yours. It depends on where you are at in that whole process. So the sooner you get us paid, the sooner we'll get you your vehicle. Once we're funded, we work quickly. The process is through inspection, through detail, carrier's dispatch if we're the ones handling the shipping, and then it's loaded and it's on its way to you. And then, of course, the delivery time depends on where you're located at in the United States, you know, how many other vehicles are on board, what the weather conditions are, if any holidays fall in there. You know, driver can only drive so many hours before they have to stop. It's mandated. They're electronically controlled now. They're not, days of old handwritten logbooks are gone. So, but I promise you, once we're funded, we move quickly. We're excited that we sold you your vehicle. We know you're excited to get it. We will get it there as soon as we possibly can. Let's set our 81 C10 down on the ground and take it for a drive. 81 C10 horn. Battery voltage is working. Oil. Temp is not. Temp's down here on an aftermarket gauge under the dash. 322 miles is what the odometer reads. I can tell you that last time we had this truck, we put a new odometer in it because the speedo wasn't working. So there's been 322 miles put on the truck in however long, a year, year and a half, however long it's been. So not many. Fuel gauge is working. By the way, the true mileage of the truck's unknown. Fuel gauge is functioning. The AC is functioning. We're going to do the test drive with the window down, but I want to show you the AC. It does blow icicles. I'll put it on. Yep. Blows cold. Very cold. Radio.
800-452-5050 or go to selectquote.com.
Turn signals, driver's side. Passenger side. Wipers. Dash pad's in good shape. This is kind of a cool headliner in the truck. It's like a black vinyl. You don't see that very often. Seat cushion's good. Cup holders pull out if, you know, that's just, if you don't want them there, they don't have to be there, but we're going to leave them there. Carpeting's in nice shape. Let's take our C10 on a little drive. C10 drives fantastic. You know, you let go of the wheel, the truck tracks nice and straight. Steering's nice and tight. Look at that. Boom, boom, boom. It's got a real nice ride to it. There's no vibrations or pulls of any kind. Speedometer's functioning. We got quite a bit of a bounce there. I'm not sure why that is. We will address that. Usually when it's bouncing like that, the speedo cable's not tight, so we'll have to rectify that situation. Truck has great acceleration. Real nice smooth ride. No tire vibrations, engine vibrations, tranny vibrations. Coming up to a traffic light here, we'll put on the brakes, we'll stop, see if we got any brake issues. Nope, truck stops nice and straight. Look at that. Stops perfectly. I'm telling you, this can be used as a daily driver if you'd like. It's a nice, well cared for truck. Got a little bit of traffic here, so we'll let this pass by. Our temp, you can see temp gauge is working. We're right about operating temperature for this 350. Probably between 180 and 190 is normal operating temperature for this truck. Idling nicely, you can see we're not stalling out. I'm not having to keep my foot on the gas, keep the truck running. Don't have to restart it. So let's see if we can go here. Tranny shifts perfectly. Real nice smooth ride. Got something going on with our speedo. We're definitely doing faster than 40 miles an hour, but probably about 50. Truck drives down the road nice and straight. Once again, I told you it has a nice smooth ride. Tires are nice ride to the tires. No tire bounce, tire hop. Engine tranny vibrations. No indication of any kind of motor mount issues, tranny mount issues, U-joint issues. Truck ride's nice. Good color, nice interior, has air, radio works, everything's functioning like it should, except the speedo, which we'll take care of. Nice 81 C10. 386-944-9219 is our contact phone here in Daytona Beach. Hanksters.com is our website. It's where you can find all the photos of this truck, along with this video presentation you're watching right now. At full retail price, this truck includes shipping in the lower 48 United States on an enclosed carrier. It also includes a powertrain warranty that covers internal components of the engine, the transmission, and the rear end. It does not cover normal wear and tear items, doesn't cover gaskets, doesn't cover batteries, doesn't cover brake pads, rotors. It just covers major mechanical breakdowns of the drivetrain. It's good at any ASE certified facility in the United States, so you don't have to bring it back to Florida, you don't have to take it to a Chevy dealer, you just can't take it to Joe's backyard garage. Is the price of the truck negotiable? It most certainly is within reason. If we negotiate the price of the truck, that warranty comes off. Warranty's good at full retail price only, no exceptions. Also, the shipping comes off. Our full retail price structure includes shipping on an enclosed carrier, not an open carrier, and it includes us making the pickup arrangements, us paying the driver, us making the delivery arrangements. At a negotiated price, you do the legwork on that. You can reach out to a shipping broker. We can provide you one if need be. You can get a cost for the shipping, whether it's open or enclosed. You can make your choice, open or enclosed shipping. You pay the driver when the vehicle arrives. Maybe you're a collector, you have your own trailer, transport method of some kind. That's great. We don't make any money off the shipping. You're more than welcome to come trailer this truck home. Maybe spend a day or two in Daytona if you'd like to. And then, of course, if you're local to us here in Central Florida, you can come drive this 81 C10 home. Once again, Hankster's Hot Rods is located in sunny Daytona Beach. Our website is hanksters.com. This nice of a square body pickup truck should sell relatively quickly, so whatever your method of contact is, whether it's text message, email, submitting a credit app, making a telephone call, do it quickly. I can't tell you how many times people are disappointed because they missed out on a vehicle. You know, they might have been an hour late or 30 minutes late or a day late or whatever the case may be. So if you're interested, reach out to us, check out the video, check out the photos, and secure the truck before it winds up sold. Hankster's Hot Rods, hanksters.com. Check us out.